All right, y'all. So today I want to talk about meditation. So many books out there, so many studies out there that show the benefits of meditation. So I'm surprised that a lot of people haven't, adopted this practice. People have done studies showing that folks that meditate are able to focus and be have more focused attention on the task that they're doing for a longer period of time, stay engaged. But what is meditation? Meditation is taking some time to clear your mind, or for me, I call it the game of consciousness, right? And what is consciousness? Consciousness is being aware of the thoughts that come up. When you're unconscious, you're just operating from your mind and you're not taking a step back to say, is this truly what I want? Is this truly going to serve me? Are these thoughts serving me? Or am I just identifying with my mind and saying, oh, these thought came up, I guess that's just who I am? It's not who you are, right? And I'm going to keep drilling this into your brains. You are not your mind. And meditating every day helps remind me of that. Because as I try to clear my mind, the thoughts will come up out of my control. So if thoughts are coming up out of your control, what does that mean? That means you're not your thoughts, you're not your mind. You're the entity behind your mind that can observe those thoughts and then choose the thoughts that serve you. Choose to entertain only the thoughts that empower you, right? So that's what meditation does. And when I first started, people kept saying, clear your mind. You're not supposed to be thinking, clear your mind. So I would go into it, and every time a thought came up, I would get angry at myself. I would judge that thought. I would deem it as negative. I'm not supposed to be thinking right now. So then I was like, oh, I'm a bad meditator. I'm not good at this meditating thing. But it wasn't until I realized, hold on, I was in a deep meditation session and I had a thought about my health. And then I started fleshing out that thought. And it was it became very clear to me that the universe was telling me straight up, focus more on your health. Focus on your health. That will give you the energy necessary to be able to achieve the goals that you want. Focus on what you're eating, be conscious to what you put in your body. And it was so clear and so strong. But it took some time of me just meditating for a while, not recognizing the other thoughts that came up, right? And playing that game of consciousness. Okay, a thought came up. Does this thought serve me or not? Is this some random thought about what I got to do later? That doesn't serve me right now. I'm going to get back to focusing on my breath. If another thought comes up, maybe it serves me. Maybe I flesh it out, right? Maybe that's coming from source energy. Maybe that's inspiration. That's something you're supposed to know. Maybe you just tapped into infinite intelligence that gave you some knowledge, some truth of the universe that you can now implement into your life to live a more happy, fulfilled life. That is what meditation does for me. It allows me to step behind my mind to embody that person or that entity that is the true me, which I believe is connected with all the other living beings of this universe. And it allows me to tap into that infinite intelligence. And, I feel like God, source energy, whatever you want to call it, speaks to you not just through, words. I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, God doesn't speak. What are you expecting? An angel to come down to earth and speak to you in English, right? God speaks to you through your thoughts, through your feelings, through your emotions, right? And that's where I can really, learn a lot about myself and get some really, some universal truths that have helped me a lot in my life. So play that game of consciousness, recognize the thoughts that come up, and what is that going to do for you? It's going to help. You're going to develop the skill of one, focused attention, because you have to focus on your breath and not allow any distractions to come in. And you're going to develop the skill of consciousness. So when your girl does something that you don't like and you feel that, that immediate reaction coming up, you feel your conditioned mind react in a negative manner, you are more conscious and you can say, oh, that came up. I can observe that thought and reaction and emotion coming up. That is not me. That is my conditioned mind. I'm going to step behind that and I'm going to choose what serves me in this moment. What thoughts serve me? What emotions serve me? And I can not allow that reaction to take over and not be that reaction, right? So this is something that's helped me so much. Just meditation. I mean, I made another video that I had. A lot of my videos that I make are right after I meditated and got some, inspiration. right? And that inspiration, it doesn't come, I don't believe it comes from your mind. I think you really have to step behind your mind and clear your mind for that true inspiration to come up. So I hope this added value, guys. I made a podcast about this too, just so I can flesh it out a little longer, right? Because 5 minutes, a lot of you probably won't even watch this because of how long it is. So give you gives me an opportunity to speak more on this. But yeah, I hope this added value. I hope you learned something. I hope that you not just watch this, but you start to implement, try it out. Knowledge is not power. I'm sorry to break it to you. Knowledge is not power. Knowledge implemented is power. When you implement your knowledge, action is power. Because you can know a lot of stuff, but if you don't take action with it, you're going to forget most of it. So I hope that this inspires you to take action, to start to practice being the observer of your thoughts, and see how that can benefit you in life. I love you guys. I hope this was beneficial, and I'm excited for the next video.